guys! Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. We have a ton of work to do in front of us. I took a lot of time off camera. I was able to, where are we? I was able to get as far into the decks as I can with, you know, what we have available. We're still missing, obviously, Zygarde. In terms of team leveling, as you can see, we're very ready for the final fight at level 100 overall. I've been working on the research, and in terms of the Infinite ZA Royale, we have earned our Challenger's ticket for the 15th reward match. And I want to start with that because that was story-centered. So I do want to do the final fight with that, and then we're going to go fight the final boss, Zygarde, in Area 20. Then we're going to do all little side missions that have been added since the base game was released. So that's our order for the day. Hello, Queen! Oh gee, I wonder who our 15th and final opponent would be. Oh wow, it's our rival! Who would have guessed? What? Alright. So I've been doing these battles a lot off camera. But this one is actually lore-based, I believe. This is why I waited. Isn't the Infinite ZA Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Watch me win! Okay, buddy. I believe in you. Wow, that's not who I expected you to start with at all, but I still start with my ghost type, irregardless. It is indeed too cold out. It is actually the worst temperature it could possibly be. Because I was out here waiting for, Are you gonna attack? I was out here and it's snowing. It was snowing where I was, but like not too bad. Oh, bad, Urbane, how could you hit me with that move? This is like the worst Pokemon to Mega Evolve for this, but it's fine. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. Yeah, it was exactly 33 degrees here, which meant it was too warm for snow, so everything was just gross rain, yet everything was still freezing. It was horrible. You really are the strongest. I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we met. I couldn't have taken on the whole ZA Royale or protected Lumiose if you hadn't been there. Hi, Max! Ooh, big nugget. Urbane, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a sec, okay? Emma, you're sure. Alright. Renee, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasicarto HQ. We're, like, right outside. Like, literally right outside. Is the nugget made of chimkin? No, it's actually made of solid gold. But it could be made of chimkin because it is worth, like, 20,000 Poké Dollars. So maybe it is made out of chicken because... Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Urbane, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. Is she like his aunt or something? That jacket was a gift from me. What? Urbane, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yes, she did. Your mother and we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. Is it true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices? That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasicarto Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. My mom's hard work helped her make the wild zones and everything possible. She burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. I suppose that is where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumio, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her, here. But of course, our family was not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Till I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It has certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it. And of course, you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her, too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbane are related to, and searching for, one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever even speak about me? She regretted never talking to again after she left. And she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you, at least. Mass, ask one thing of you, Urbane. I bear responsibility for Quasicarto Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes. Someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Quasicarto? I don't know, I mean, I guess I'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure, I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? Of course I get it. Thank you. I mean it. You're the best. Hey, Floette? You were listening, right? I'm gonna be real busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. You should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Renee keep Lumio safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this, Renee. Renee, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lyda and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special quest on Curry to make it up to all of you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumio's the best place it can be. That took so long to complete. Oh my god, you're right, I could buy a lot of chicken nuggets with the gold nugget I just got. You are absolutely correct. Level 72! Okay, I'm assuming we have to go to Hotel Z. So we'll go to Hotel Z. Whether he's here at the hotel with us or not, Urbane's still our team leader. Okay, I guess I don't have to do any... Okay, see, the last time it didn't tell me to go back to the hotel, and that was what, you know, continued the story, but this time, it said go tell them, and I didn't have to do anything. Fight the dog. That sounds horrible! I refuse to fight Rika! Why would I fight the best puppers? I'm even wearing pants with her on them! That's my sock. Wait, you guys can't see these. Ugh. My camera's not hot. My camera's too low, so get a foot shot, I guess. I'm wearing the pants with Rika on them. I think this is how you'd know to go back to the hotel. Oh. So I was supposed to do that and then fight Lysander. Got it. That's funny that you can actually do that out of order. Alright. Alright, I have no idea what to expect for this fight. I'm hoping 55 full restores, 32 revives, and 31 max revives are enough to fight this, because if not, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I can get any extra items on the ground here. I genuinely don't know what to expect. I'll be fine? Okay, perfect. Alright, hi Zygarde. You're up next, dude. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. I'm not ready for this, but I'm ready for this. I'm guessing I have to fight all 4 forms. Okay, so complete form. All three, so not Mega Zygarde, because it has 4 forms. Unless it Mega's here? Oh, it's like insanely slow at this speed. Got it. Where am I supposed to go? Where do you go? Do I have to fight him again as a dog, or do I go back? Do I actually have to fight him again as a dog? But that's like a move you can't stop him from doing, so how do I, like, stop him from doing that? My health is maxed. I have the giant Canary plushie, so I've upgraded everything. Oh, I'll have to heal you in a second. So you can swap your monitor thing every time. Where'd he go? What the fuck do I do here? Okay. Do we fight his mega form? Oh. Wait, we don't fight his mega form? Okay. That was not 45 minutes. You guys told me that'd be 45 minutes. Arceus was harder than that. Good puppers. Hi, Rika. Puppers! So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. 15 or 45. It was 15. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. You should have this. It will allow Zygarde to change its form. Please don't tell me I have to go find 100 cells now. I will scream. Oh, I can just use the cube freely. Oh, thank God. Only its complete form when is... Got it. When Zygarde used up its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far-off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. Thank you, Lysander. And now that I think of it, the move that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, it reminded me of Z moves, like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Is that foreshadowing to something? Now it falls to me to ponder. What should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Is there something you want to do? There is. This day, I yearn to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it is not so simple. An old proverb said it is good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. I'd focused solely on what I believed the world needed, yet I lost sight of how to make it so that people can truly flourish. Thanks to what you and your Pokemon have done together, I have learned my lesson well. It is an outlandish dream far beyond my reach, but with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Much like AZ wandered far and wide across the world in search of Floette, I shall travel across vast reaches in search of ways to create the world I yearn for. When people manage to meet, it is a gift. Even living in the same time and place is no guarantee. The fact that we, and so many others, met and banded together to make Lumiose a better place is something we should treasure. Barring some great change, I doubt we'll meet again. But I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. I know, what if he did yearn for the mines? Guys, we think Lysander yearns for the mines. Alright, so we've added puppers to the team. Okay. I'll be honest, I thought that was going to take about half a stream and that didn't, so... Okay. So we're gonna connect and get both of the mystery gifts. We actually had the DNC one already loaded, but now we can get the Mewtwo one as well. Project M is a big thing for those of you who, like, appreciate, Pokemon lore. There is a Mewtwo one now. And it gave me that one already. Okay, I've already received this. Yes. Alrighty, I want to see in the chat. Do we want to do the Diancie one first? Or do we want to do the Mewtwo one first? The Diancie one is technically, like, a side mission here. So we'd have to go to Looker Bureau for that one. And for Mewtwo, we have to go to Lysander Cafe. Diancie is fast. Okay, we will do Diancie first then. Alrighty, I shall also save. I can't believe we essentially soloed for Alligator with Zygarde. W. Esper. Mimi needs our help. Hi, Mimi. Mimi seems interested in your Diancieite. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up the thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something. Like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancieite you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion? Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Renee? Hey, look at that! And for the Mega Evolution Pokedex, we're missing 3? Unsure if these are the 3 that have been teased. Where was I supposed to go? Where did she go? Wait, where did Emma run off to? They don't have a I kind of just assumed I'd get a spot on the map. Oh, there is a spot on the map. Okay, just like 100 blocks this way. Diancie, Mewtwo, and the last one is post-game. Well, there's only 3, so it's Diancie in both forms of Mewtwo, probably. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi. Hi, Sedna? Mimi and I are in a case right now. We might need your help. Yeah, if you can let Eris and Nyx know too, that'd be great. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Old friends, huh? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Was that who your office is named after? Exactly. He was such a kind person, helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things. With the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped me solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. Come on, Renee, let's follow Mimi. What? The more people there are around, the lonelier I feel. Aww. I mean, kinda get it, but... yeah, kinda get it. What is it, Mimi? Wait, are you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your heads. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Hello, Nimja! Oh yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? Nimja, we've defeated Zygarde and Urbane. And now we're chasing down Diancie? That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Come on, Renee, let's follow. Wait. There we go. Yeah, I defeated Zygarde. It took me like 15 minutes, not even. I failed one time. Got it my second try. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that elevator? You want to go up, don't you? I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Renee. You know what's funnier? That means that Bayonet took longer for me than Zygarde. That means Mega Starmie took longer for me than Zygarde. Yeah. Zygarde. Oh, I see it. I guess for Alligator is just like a really good counter for it. It's water type, so all three of my... I have two super effective attacks. Man, why did I come up here when I was doing the crystals? Look at how many there are. It's probably because Diancie. Whatever you were sensing around here is around here, right, Mimi? You had for Alligator and it took that long? Maybe because I'm level 100? Were you under level 100? I did all of the Infinite Royale battles, so everything is 100. There's so many Mega Crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. shopping. Okay, well that's why it took you 45 minutes. I was level 100. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow? The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Alright, let me save before that. I have a feeling the best Pokemon for this will actually be Excadrill, so we're gonna go with that. It's so tiny. Oh, okay, it's angry now. Oh, come on, game. Don't defeat it, you need to catch it. I am aware! Oh, it's already mad. There we go. Okay. Good job! I knew you could handle it, Renee. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anistar sundial. Anistar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anistar City said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, thinking about two people I've met since I've parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastorms formed 3,000 years ago, when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon, that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumio safe, and Renee is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Renee? Lumios needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Ah, I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Renee. I'll see you around. Oh, did he watch, like, Rayquaza's initial Mega Evolution? Like, not the one the protagonist does with him, but, like, the original one. Okay, what level is Diancie? 70. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix all my boxes to include Floette, aren't I? Because it's technically next to Florges. Okay, I'll do that later. But 229... 230... and 231. Alright. And that's the quest. Okay. So let's go Lysander Cafe. So this one to start is a little different, I believe. I have to just go to the back room. It was one of these. There we go. Summon the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected. Restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Now, Renee, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You're thinking of facing off against that thing? Then you better not fail to catch it. What do I think would be best for this? I guess Feraligatr because it has Crunch. Chandelure because it's a ghost type. Let's go with Feraligatr and Chandelure combo. Combo wombo. Wombo combo. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Catch that Mewtwo! You can't fail me here, kid! No, you're Mewtwo, not Mew. We might have to do that again. Oh. Yes, we all know you're strong. You need to show up by going and defeating a legendary Pokemon. I wanted you to catch Mewtwo, not knock it out. Yeah. I like how a lot of this hinges on us being able to catch the legendary Pokemon, but the game is designed to not let you spam balls. So it's like, what do you want me to do? In the old games, I could leave him on that amount of HP and then just throw balls at him. But you can't do that in this game. Yeah? Perfect. Leave him right there. Oh, he's angry now. Ugh. Come on, Mewtwo. Maybe if I, like, backstrike it while it's fighting Feraligatr, maybe does that count? Like, it's busy dealing with Feraligatr, and it doesn't face me. I could backstrike it. You could get more from the Infinite Royale. I haven't even gotten my first one yet. Oh, if I'm making him angry instead of, like, doing this smartly. Okay, how do you get Master Ball? How close am I to that? I'm not close. I'm 1,700 points away. Like, I'm not close. Infinite Royale is boring, indeed. Okay, it takes like 3 or 4 crunches to get it down to red, so I'll just do that and then use all of its, like, all my throws before it gets angry at that. There's a small chance of giving you one. I've done it 15 times and have not gotten that chance, so it's not big enough. Okay, we'll throw him at this range, and then when he gets angry, then we'll just be forced to, attack him. Oh, okay, we got him. Okay. That took longer than Zygarde. Not literally, but... Oh, you caught it? Good. 1 sec. Oof. Seeing this place in ruins like this, I gotta tell ya, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. Figured Holotech was called in for this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysander Labs. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good active listener. Because it automatically changes balls when you don't have any left of a type. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who was conducting research on Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Flare's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory was that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution, but even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. See, we had pieces of both Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy for when it needs to battle. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it just reacting to the Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y you have? Which leads to the question why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. I got them off the internet. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyways, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her. So I'm hanging up now. Bye! Wait, you don't get a chance to get it back? Like, talk to the ball guy, and he's like, yo, I've picked up this ball for you. It's a Master Ball. You can't get it back that way? That was my greatest fear in the Let's Go games. I'm like, wait, what happens if I miss the Master Ball? Well, I had it caught a Pokemon. Oh no, what did it catch? You didn't, like, not save after that? Like, go back? I think, yeah, my team is fully healed. Alright. So where does Mewtwo sit in the Pokedex? 232, unsurprisingly. Okay, so that sits there, and then I guess future Pokemon will be in this box. Okay. Couple things we can still do. I was kindly gifted this shiny Pidgey by Max, so let's make it a Pidgeot, so I can put that in the Pidgeot slot. Yeah. What level does Pidgeot need to evolve? Let's not do 4. Let's do 2. That was more than enough. I tried leaving without saving, but automatically did. I wonder if there's a way to turn off the autosave in settings. Because there is usually. Golden birdie. Where's regular birdie? There. Oh, hey! Okay, so for this one, it kept Pidgeot's, like, French name. Okay, so you we can get rid of, even though you are an alpha. Okay, it's not holding a held item. That's fantastic. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So there are pretty much 2 things I have left to do before the game is essentially complete until the DLC. And that is, you know, Mabel's research, which includes, unfortunately, 500 battles. Now, or 1,000 battles, actually. I'm not close. I'm not even halfway, to be fair. However, the other thing that we have to do is I have to catch a bunch of these types. And you guys said that you'd be a lot more interested in me catching Pokemon than evolving Pokemon. So I figured we can do some of these. So what I've been doing off camera, as you can see, because all the types aren't represented here, because I've been actually doing a lot of work on this, is I've been trying to get type combos and catch those. Because that makes life a little bit easier, because that basically almost essentially halves the Pokemon I need. That doesn't always work, because there's some type combos that just don't exist. But, so we can do that. No, screw the Jacinth quest. Well, the Jacinth quest would require me to do the Infinite Royale another 5 times, which I'm not going to do on camera because it's boring. So I'm going to do the other 5 times off camera, and similar to how we did the start of stream, I'll just stream the 20th ticket fight with Jacinth. I think the easiest would be Weedle, because that's bug and poison, and we still need both of those. Yeah, we need a lot of bug types, actually. And we don't need that many poison types, but that'll be a good start to that one. And I'm assuming, I think Weedle's Area 1, right? Yeah. To get the final side quest. That's the Jacinth quest. But again, I'm not gonna do that on camera. I'll do the final side quest on camera, but I'm not fighting Infinite Royale 5 times on camera. It's boring. Am I dumb? Where does Weedle spawn here? Is it a nighttime only Pokemon? Oh no, it's right there. Do not tell me there's only one of these things. There's gotta be more. I mean, we need bug types. Okay, where does... Okay, Kakuna spawns in Wild Zone 2 and it'll be the same thing. They spawn in the trees, I think, though. Oh, that would be bug poison, you're right. Okay, let's try that then. Area 3... Nope. 4 is the graveyard. Yeah, Scolipede line would be fantastic too. Alright. Oh, we can start our Vola... I like how there's Ghastly spawning in the day. Alright, chill out, you guys. We'll just clear out the area of Ghastly. Oh my god, Alpha Spinnerack! 2 Alpha Spinnerack! What the heck? What the heck? Wait, 3 Alpha Spinnerack. Why is there all... I was not aware of your game, Area 4. Okay. Oh, it's a Snicky Snack. Okay, was totally unaware, and we didn't even... Okay, let's go to 5 and get Venipede now. Hey, maybe I'll finally get my, my shiny Alpha. We only need 4 more. Hellsprout. Yes, I do know that one. There's also that big guy. I think we're actually... Are we actually 1 short? We are exactly 1 short. Good thing there's 1 right here. Yay! Okay, we got all the poison types. Yeah. Okay. How many Spinnerack did I just catch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? No, it's 11. It's 11 Spinnerack. There are 11 Spinnerack in that one area. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I was unaware of the game. Okay. So next would be flying types, and I have a specific one I want to catch for this. I actually want to go catch Noibat. And the reason being is because there's not a lot of dragon type choices, but there's a lot of Noibats. So let's go catch 6 Noibats, which means we're going to the sewers. Actually, wait. I should have stayed in that section, because you can get to the sewers through that area. Oh well, whatever. Okay, if we spend, like, any amount of time in the sewers, eventually they just come out. And we need clef keys, too. Okay. I don't... That's just a big empty room. I kind of wish there was like a space where you can get the Noibats. I hear one. This is where the guy has his sauna. Scraggy was also a great find down here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We both use non-effective moves. That's cute. NK. I always find it interesting what Pokemon they decide will be like, what personality on average. Like, which one's gonna be... This is just Scraggy room though, so we can just leave. There's one section, I think it's over in this area. We'll have to go back and check. That's like just Noibats. Okay, 4 more Noibats. Well, technically more than that, because we want to catch as many Noibats as possible for the dragon aspect of it. And 2 more Noibats. Where? Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you, little one. I'm so sorry. There we go. Technically, like, 14 more Noibats would be fantastic, but I'd settle with 1 more to get flying done for now. I basically went and used all the money I'd gotten in the ZA Royale and just spent it immediately on Ultra Balls and potions because I was told I'd need a lot of them. Oh, Dragalge's good too, because That's better for that was better when I had, like, poison type as well, but it's still good. Alright, so that's flying types taken care of. I'm still gonna run through here really quick and get all the Noibats I can see. I saw that one over there, just to make sure there's nothing down this path. Okay. Skrelp. A lot of Skrelp down here. That's another one. Like, Noibat makes perfect sense in the sewer. You're kind of losing me on Skrelp. Is it because it's poison type? I guess because it's poison type, right? That was the thinking. I also like how, despite it being, like, probably should be considered, like, an area, they, don't actually, like, list the Pokemon that can be found here. I also didn't know that you could catch Dragalge down here. We just didn't see it. These are just Haunters, right? Yeah, Haunters and Litwicks. Okay. We can head back. It's a shame you can't, like, fly when you're in here. That is a tad annoying. And because I've also completed all the main story quests, I cannot just easily follow the giant yellow, like, waypoint back to the entrance. I have to actually try. Okay, take this all the way to the end. That to the end. What do I call? We are currently going through Mabel's research because we have a couple hundred Pokemon to catch. So we're missing these types, and we have to go out and find the best place to catch a bunch of them in a row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good to know that I can get about 8 Noibats in the sewer. So that means the next time I come down here, I'll probably be good with dragon typing. Yeah, see, because this is where we just were. Oh, he's back! Hi, friend! Okay, so next would be Psychic types. We're only missing 4. I can go try to get a couple of the Gardevoir in Route 20. Like the ones that kind of disappear quick. We'll give that a little bit of a try, since I only need 4 of them, and then I'll also help with Fairy. Slightly. Not much, a little bit. But best way to catch those is just to backstrike them. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna start getting megas at the center here. Victory Bell, Malamar. Malamar's a teeny bit helpful, but not really. Powdon. Charmander. Oh man, is there really only one? Is there a place? Oh wait, there's a second one. Okay, if I run along the edge, it actually does respawn them, so let's just do that a couple more times. Welcome back! Arbiter. Oh, Glaceon. Okay, now it's Lucario. Oh, another Gardevoir. Alright, one more of the Gardevoir. It's so funny how much we messed that up when we first got access to this area, and now how, like, reliable my strategy is for that. Running around at the speed of sound. Kind of funny how big this area is that it just like auto resets all the spawns. Nope, just keep running. Nothing? A Lucha? Just for shits and giggles. Yeah! Back off, small child. Okay. There wasn't a new Gardevoir yet. I was waiting for one to spawn. Roserade. The nice thing though is we got Hawlucha in alpha form. So what I decided to do for all the Pokemon that are on my team, Hawlucha's 181. I was like, to fill their empty spot in the box, I'll just get an alpha version of it. So there's Alpha Hawlucha. So we're missing Chandelure. And that's it actually. Because I got all the other ones already. Okay. We'll come back for the Gardevoir in a minute. Bug types would be next. There is not... Okay, there's not bug, rock, dragon, steel, or fairy, so we'll probably just go and just catch bug types. So, we'll just run through. Rock and steel might also be good. It's like Aggron and Laron and Aron, like those would be good. Fairy, we're only missing a few. Only missing 11. Klefki's been helpful. Gardevoir is really helpful with that. And then Dragon will be a mix of probably Dragalge and Noibat. Alright. If this, like, last Gardevoir could spawn, that'd be fantastic. If it doesn't spawn, then I'll just, like, you know, catch something else, but Gardevoir would be ideal. Chikorita, not Gardevoir. What megas do I get down here now? Ooh, Aegis Slash. Oh, man. Oh my god, he's coming! 18th ticket? Jeez. I felt almost mean doing that. Pinsir. Okay. I guess the Aegis Slash despawn. Man, they despawn quick. I am an idiot sandwich? Wow. Come on. I have to clear out the grasslands. Cool if, like, Solar Beam charged up faster if it was light outside, but it charged up slower if it was dark outside. Alright, we'll come back to Psychic. So let's go just catch a bunch of bug types. We'll catch all the Scatterbug and all the Weedle in here. And we'll just kind of run through. We'll probably go back and catch all the Spinarak again, since there was 11 of them. Hey guys, you want me to watch me do the Infinite Royale? Just kidding. I guess, Max, this is good, because if you get Jacinthe, you can let me know if I have to wait to do requests, or if I'm able to just, like, do it. Okay. Let's go here. And go get the 11 million Spinarak. Actually, we caught 11 last time. Is that enough to clear the research? No, it's not. Okay, a lot of Pat Rat. It's crazy how broken that is. Is that because there's like nothing else to take up spots spawning on the wall, so it just... There's so many aggressive Pokemon in the graveyard. Here I am, just wanting to clean out your bug infestation peacefully, and all you guys want to do... Aw, hi, AZ. Alright. We made sure AZ's grave doesn't have any Spinnerack on it. No more Spinnerack in here. Alright, how close did that get us? We can just do it. Oh, it's not lore? There's not any, like, story or anything, right? Yeah, I gotta make sure to do that. Absolutely. Alright, we need 7 more bug types. 1 more Gardevoir. And fairy types. Okay. I don't think it's been 5 minutes yet. It's probably been 5 minutes on the sewers. So you know what? Let's get the Venipede and the Whirlipede, and then we'll go into the sewers, the back entrance. No lore? Okay, good to know. He's moving at the speed of sound! Look at him go! I'm gonna be needing all those balls back that you just made me waste. He's scooting away! It seems like only yesterday we found this place and I wasn't strong enough to fight the thing in here. Okay, we're 1 bug type short. Really? 1? There's not like 1 I can snag quick. Where's... No, because... Man... I'm in 5. And I don't think 6 has bug types. It doesn't. Okay. I mean, we'll be done with the sewer and we'll come back and we'll need... Glacial did it and can vouch. Okay, good to know. Alright, so then I probably will do that off camera then. Alright, let's get the 2 Klefki here. Oh, do we have an alpha again? It's like that bottom section is where the Noibats are. Or this top section, I mean, excuse me. I'm glad they have a somewhat decent catch rate. Where? Oh, beautiful! Yay! Skrelp! Oh, very cool. Okay. Okay, when does Dragalge evolve? I heard it. I heard the sound. When do you evolve, sweetie? When does... Alright, that's 2 before the shiny charm. When does Scrub evolve? 48. Oof. Okay. Dang, so close. There we go. Which is cool, because Dragalge has a really nice shiny. Why couldn't you be Venipede? Oh, wait! Oh, wait! We can have shiny Mega Dragalge! Hang on, hang on. Because I'm all charged up. Okay, we're not gonna do it yet, because I want to be able to go outside and see it, and it be daytime and not dark and drab. So, we'll go outside and see that, but we're definitely gonna do that. Let's wrap up here and get the Noibats. Just leads us back. I think every day they brought the shiny sound back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was hopeless without that thing. Okay, that's the Haunter area. Shiny Cancer? No, Max! Oh no! Not Shiny Cancer! I like how they're like, in this new version of Mega Evolution, we made them sound less bad, so that way people aren't sad to Mega Evolve their Pokemon and cause them pain. And then they just go and tell us that Shiny Dragalge causes cancer. It's like, wait, what? What? I don't want to use it. Okay, this is the Scraggy Tunnels. There's usually at least a couple in here. Perfect, that's 50 out of 50. Let's leave. That. Take our left, and then we catch the 2 Klefkis. Fantastic. Hey, we're only missing 7 fairy types. That's not too shabby. Okay. Ooh, it gets more green. Oh, I really like it. Wait. No. I hate the camera feature so much. There we go. We'll go with that for now. Alright. Oh, there's our Electros. I'm like, where did our Electros go? Okay. We can absolutely move you into the Dragalge slot. One Klefki. One Klefki made it. Just kidding. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey, we can get the Master Ball! Yay! We don't need it. We got a shiny Pokemon without your stupid charm. I can't believe it hasn't seen us yet. That's so funny. Alright. Can we get 2 for 2? And get a Gardevoir? Ooh. Alright, well, that's one fairy type. Oh, there's the Gar- Ooh, it's an alpha. Wait, I'll let it turn around again. Yay! Okay, psychic types are out of the way. Beautiful. Okay, that's huge. So we literally just need Rock, Steel, and Fairy. There are only 5 fairy types left. And for Rock and Steel, let's just catch Aeron, Laron, and Aggron, because they're Rock and Steel types. Delibird, interesting. Oh my god, we actually froze it! I love when that happens. There's Tepeg. Alright, let's go to the one, I think 14 is the station, right? Yeah, let's go to 14. Alright, lots of rock steel types here, because we have Aeron and Lairon. Lairon here too. There's a Drillbur there apparently as well. I needed you for electric types. I don't need you anymore. Is there really only 3? Yeah, because these are all Drillbur. I thought Lairon spawned here too. Am I crazy? It does. Where does Lairon spawn? Isn't it like this corner? I usually see him over here. Like Excadrill likes to sit in the center because that one's like a static. Oh my god, is that an alpha Drillbur? Look at its red eyes. Its red eyes are peeking out of the sand. What is this evil sand mound that stands in front of us? Goodbye, evil sand mound. That's Onyx. Oh wait. I never noticed this back here. Discharge. Okay. Okay. Well, that's one rock type. Alright. I don't know if, like, traversing back and forth between, like, 14 and 20 now is good. And I guess for, like... What is it? So it's 5 fairy, 12 steel, 19 rock types. Gyarados and Dragalge. Okay. Of course I get Garbodor when I need Aggron. Oh, Tepig. That's cute. Aw, he's trying to be scary. Okay, maybe like, where does Carbink spawn? 9, I think, right? Yeah, let's go to 9 so we can, we'll get, we'll go up to the top and we'll get Carbink. Because that's Fairy. Oh, and we can catch the Mawwiles here too, because that's Fairy Steel. That's the Meowstic. Don't bother us, Fletchinger. We'll leave you be. Nope, you want to bother us. Okay. I think if I get up to the top of this area, I'm able to... I think there's more Carbink up here. Yeah, because they spawn amongst all the crystals. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. I did watch a Carbink go up here, yeah? Oh, they're right here. Okay, 2 more. There's one that, like, went all the way over there. So if we can get that one and then the Mawile, that would put us in a good position on... That would get us fairy types complete. One went all the way over here, didn't it? Or did it, like, bug out because it went way out of its bounds? I hear it. Or is it just on the other side of the barrier? No, it's just... Yeah, it's fine. I can just climb all the way back up. And there was one all the way back up at the top up here. Okay. Okay. So we're down to Rock and Steel. We need 11 more Aeron, Laron, and Aggron. 12 technically, but I can catch a rock type somewhere. Funny enough, the hardest Pokemon to find was Electric. It was the hardest type for me to get multiple of. Fire was not great either. Just funny. Okay. See if it's been enough time here. there's Leiron. Any others? These guys don't bury the— you can't break this with water, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, that's good to know. You know what's funny? You can't break it with flying press. Okay. What are we at now? That wasn't many. We need... let's catch one Onyx here so we can even out our rock types. Okay. That's a little dribble. Drib. Oh my god, I can't speak. Drill burr hole. Okay, fantastic. So now we need 6 of the Aeron line. 6 of them. That's it. I don't know if I can get 6 catches in 7 minutes, but before we end off, I will heal here and then run to Area 21 last time. And I'm curious to see how many Pokeballs I missed today. It's kind of funny. $23! That's crazy. I guess I really can't aim. Ooh, Garchomp and Pangoro. Garchomp's pretty cool, cannot deny. There we go. Okay, 5 more of those. Alright. We'll end up there. Okay, so I'll be honest. Other than Mabel's research, which I have 5 more of the Aeron line to catch, and then I'm done there, and 531 more battles, we're essentially done with the base game of Legend ZA. Now, the DLC releases Wednesday, so this is still not the end of our stream series on this game. We have until Wednesday. I also want to do a little bit of shiny hunting in this game, because now that they've brought the sound back, it seems like it'd be a lot more fun. But in order to do that, I definitely need the shiny charm. So, I'll probably put the vote out to see if, on Friday, when I intended to play this game next, if you guys actually want to see me, like, do the 500 battles, which I've heard is the best way to do that, is just do, like the restaurant, like the sushi restaurant, and that just gets you so many. I'm curious how that counts, but yeah, that's what I've heard is the best method to do that. Thank you for the raid! We're just about to end off, but I appreciate you very much. Guys, we've done it. We've essentially really done everything Legend ZA has to offer, if I'm honest. I'll finish up Mabel's research. I will also do the Infinite Royale missions, the final 5. I will do those ones off camera, because I'm not going to make you watch that. Goldie and Hum, thank you guys for joining in on the raid. Much appreciated. Joining on the raid as we end off for the day. Alrighty. But that is where we are ending off. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing in on the YouTube channel, or you can catch me live at twitch.tv/EmeraldZace. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya!